the Christian Entertainment Really Show. It's another Saturday where I bring you exciting news probably you might have missed during the week in the Christian circle. So before I get on to today's news, something that has been on my mind for some time now, and I'd really like to hear your views on it before I get on to this news. So you can send your comments on our WhatsApp number, which is displayed on your screens right now, or you can also send your comments to Facebook and also on Instagram and then Twitter. So what have been bothering my mind that I want to share with you, and I'd like to hear your comments on it. So you see how people actually block our streets nowadays, or our roads. They block them with canopies and chairs to use for their personal events like engagements and funerals and stuff like that. What do you think about that? Causing a lot of traffic, redirecting drivers who are busy or in a hurry to go somewhere where they have to redirect themselves to use another road. It's really been hitting me a lot, and I'd like to hear your views on that. What do you think about this this occurrence? I really want to know your views on that. And we also have our Christmas promo that has been running for some weeks now. You wouldn't want to miss it. We ask series of questions, very simple ones, and you answer them, you get them correct, and then we have exciting parcels and gifts and hampers for you. So stay tuned. In this particular segment, the Christmas promo segment is actually supported and brought to you by Hair Avenue 7, and it's actually an indigenous and fully Ghanaian owned therapeutic arena located on the Ogil Road adjacent to the Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Hall. They actually render a series of services such as hair texturing and styling. They also render services such as unisex hair cutting, dreadlocks, eyebrow trimming, hair dyeing, pedicure, manicure, and the neck and head massages. And you can contact them on 02444138896 or 02666148848. So please call them for this amazing services. Our Xmas promo is also brought to you by Stick In Foods. They offer us quench ice kenke made from freshly made fancy kenke blended with roasted peanuts, sugar, and milk cream. You can also locate these people who give us this amazing delicious kenke. You can contact them on 0509187088, and they are located at New Aplaku Street at Old Wager in Accra. So yes, those are the people that made our Xmas promo possible. So stay tuned, and you have those questions coming in for you to call to answer them to win our amazing Christmas gift for you. So to get on to today's news, today is like some mind-blowing interesting news that I have for you as always. So firstly, we have Amy Newman says she contaminated herself with friends, and we all know Amy Newman. She's a gospel artist, and she's been away for some time now, for about 14 years. And she actually stated that for some time now, if she tries to record a song or something, but whenever she does that, she actually pays go to the studio to try to record songs. But when she does, it just doesn't work. She's just not able to record a song. And she said this is as a result of she contaminating herself with some friends. She said she kept she found herself in company of some friends that she knows that God is not really happy about it. She says they are Christians, all right, but it's not everybody who calls themselves Christians that really live the Christian life. So she says that she finds herself in this company of friends which she knows that God is not excited about it, and she knows this has been the reason why she hasn't really been able to come up with songs as she ought to, or as she wishes. So she's telling us that this has been the reason why she's been away for almost over 14 years now, but she's back again. She's realized what was wrong. She's taking measures and steps, and has even come out with a new song called CACMA, which actually was birthed the time that she was going through all these challenges, after she came to a realization that her friends, the friends she was keeping, were the problems, were the problem that she had. And she calls the 14 years that she's been away, all the challenges she's been going through, she calls it the wilderness period. So that's what we have for you from Amy Newman. We wish her all the best, and we hope that her song CACME will do well as her hit songs that she's had all these years. Next we have Joyce Blessing says she was signed by Xylophone Media and not Men's Gold, and that she is not a banker. We all know that there have been so many issues surrounding this Men's Gold investment thing, or whatever it is, whether it's an investment or a bank, we don't even know now. So Joyce Blessing is saying that she's not a banker, she doesn't work for Men's Gold, she was signed onto Xylophone Media. So those attacking her on social media, that they want their money, please, she's not the owner of Men's Gold, she doesn't work there. So please stop attacking her on Men's Gold, stop attacking her on social media about your money, because she actually stated that she herself has some money in there, she invested some money in there as well. So she's as worried as everybody is. So please, let's all be patient and let's not take it on Joyce Blessing. She's just a gospel artist, as everyone else, but she doesn't work at Men's Gold. So please, let's do well not to harass her in any way. So thirdly, we have pastor's wife storms church and fights for ownership. We have a deceased pastor's wife actually stormed a church in Accra here. She actually stormed the church while sermon was going on. She lost her husband some time ago, and she claimed that her late husband willed the church to her, that she and her children are the rightful owner of the church. So she stormed the church while service was going on. I'm actually wondering why she wasn't in the service at that moment, but apparently she stormed the church while a pastor was delivering a sermon, causing commotion about how she and her family, she and her children have been unfairly treated and everything. And I mean, the leaders of the church tried to calm her down. If not, it wouldn't have been a good sight at all. But the secretary of the church actually stated that even though the deceased pastor served the church for quite some time, about 13 years and everything, like faithfully, but he didn't use his money to build the church. It was the hard-earned money of the church members that really built the church. So there's no way that the deceased's wife can actually say that her husband willed the church to her. Well, we hope that this will turn out well for the pastor's wife anyway. So lastly, we have Sarkodie, who says that he wanted to put Joe Metal on his Glory song. We all know that Sarkodie have a hit song, Glory. I'm sure most of you are quite familiar with that song, and he's saying that the initial plan for the Glory song was to put Joe Metal on it, but it didn't turn out as he planned. He actually said that young L, who was featured in the song, that wasn't the original plan. That he chanced, he chanced into the studio, stumbled into the studio, and heard the song, liked it, and then recorded a part, and then some part of it, and it happened that he became the collaborator of the song, but that wasn't the original plan. So Sarkodie said on Hits FM, a morning show on Hits FM, that he has plans to come up with lots of songs with our gospel artists, which includes Joe Metal as well, and we should be looking forward to that. I'm just imagining how this is gonna be like Sarkodie with our gospel artists. It's gonna be a wow. So let's look out for that and see what they come out with for us. So yes, that's all we have for you. But lastly, before I go, we have an event coming up which we just saw, the Rebirth. So do well to be there. And last week, the show that was brought to us by Joe Metal at home. It was an amazing one. If you missed it, I don't know, but make sure you don't miss it next year. So that's all we have for you for the news today. We have our top 10 countdown that is coming up shortly. Our top 10 was created from Good Music database, and Good Music monitors 100+ radio station among the nation, across the nation, sorry. So let's see who is topping our chart today. Is it going to be Bobole Bobo or Obinyaneme or anybody anyone else, a different song? But it will be exciting to actually see a different song on our chart today, topping the chart today. So let's see who is our number one on our top 10 countdown. So let's have our top 10 countdown.
Number 10.
He is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. He will love.
Number 9.
No one else but you.
Number 8.
You are merciful, God. You are merciful, God. You are God of wonders.
Number 7. Number 6.
Oh, no,
Number 5. Number 4.
it has to be you. It's money, money, I don't know where salute, yeah, money,
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
So yes, Bobole Bobo is not moving an inch to anywhere. Bobole Bobo is really maintaining its position as number 1. I have a feeling it's gonna break the record of Obinyanimi, but let's see how that turns out. So Bobole Bobo was our number 1, and we had other songs really moving up the charts, and we congratulate them for their hard work. But for the stories that I brought to you today, you can read more on them and other exciting stories on www.gospelhubgh.com. So do well to visit that website to read all the stories that I brought you today. There are more to it than what I brought you, so do well to go there, visit there, and read them. So yes, make sure you stay tuned, because we have the exciting segment coming up where we are going to ask you very simple questions, very, very simple ones for you to answer and win our Christmas promo or packages. So yes, do want to stay tuned for that. So stay tuned to have Nino bring you the next segment. I'm Edith Akaho Tay, and I brought you the GNEWS segment of the Christian Entertainment.